Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Friday, April 4th, 2025. First week in April is behind us. How is everybody doing this morning? What a crazy, crazy market this has been. Just completely nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, let's take a quick roll call. Good morning, Benjamin Molina. Good morning to you. Mitch Simpson, good morning. Miguel, good morning. Joe, good morning to you. Trampas, good morning. Thanks for that post, buddy. That was really, that was very, very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Good morning, Corey. So we had NFP this morning. And, oh, by the way, housekeeping, yes. This is not intended to be financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Just here to take you guys along my journey. And what we're doing here in the morning is taking a breakout of the 5-minute opening range at the 9:35 opening candle on NQ. We're targeting 34 ticks with a 50 tick stop loss. I don't encourage you to copy my trades or anything like that. Again, this is just for me kind of show you guys what it is that I'm doing and taking you along my journey. So yeah, so the NFP this morning, let's kind of take a look at it. It was, where was it? Right here. This candle right here. This guy. So this NFP candle was no different than almost any other candle that we've been having in the overnight. I mean, look at this candle. This is a 147 point down candle, not including the wick. Not including the wicks. This is just the body of it. This is in the overnight. This is just completely insane. This market is so volatile that I don't even, honestly, for us even to trade this thing, I think is kind of insane. Especially with the contract sizing and the type of movement that we're getting. I mean, we could get into this thing and it could be over before it even starts, and it can go in either direction. I mean, you're talking about 34 ticks or 50 ticks for that matter. What is that? Like 10 points? It'll do 10 points in a blip. I mean, the spread alone is almost 2 points. So I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens as it gets closer to it. I may not even trade this thing, to be honest. It's just not worth the risk. And I don't have any kind of back testing into this kind of volatile market. I mean, this market is it's just nuts. So, I mean, we can, continue watching it. I'll continue doing this, but no reason to just risk money and just gamble. It's just not worth it. But we'll continue doing what we're doing, and with that, we will mark up the chart. So during the overnight, we'll say the high. I mean, this is just before the London Open. It was here, and the low is down here. Now, during the overnight, right here at 305, I did take this trade. And I got short at 18,625 and took profit at 18,611. So this was a winning trade for me. I got short in it at the overnight. Yeah, Rich, it's just like crazy. Really, really crazy. And oh, Bob, if you're in here, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. Let's welcome Bob, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, yeah. So I like I told you guys, I do trade these things during the London Open, and the past few sessions have been pretty good. Oh, you are here, Bob. Fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited that you're here. Thank you so much. Yeah, so the London session has been working well for me, so I'm going to continue trading that as well. We went through the numbers. Why don't I stream the London as well? That's a good question. Well, here's the thing. First of all, it's like midnight my time because I'm in California, so it's midnight my time. That's the first thing. Everybody's sleeping, so I really won't be able to talk through it. And I basically take this thing from my laptop at home, not in my office, where you guys know I'm in my trading office right now. So, or maybe you don't know, but yeah. So I basically come into my office every morning. I get here at about 4:30 my time. So I'm in bed. No, I'm actually sitting at my my kitchen island. I've got my laptop set up there, and I'm doing that. I don't really think you guys want to see me trade in my pajamas. So, but you can. I mean, you can definitely trade in your pajamas, guys. That's what this is. It gives you the liberty to do that. But yeah, no. So my wife wouldn't be too keen on me trying to stream at midnight, especially while she's trying to sleep, and my daughter. So, which is going to turn 7 on Monday. I mean 7, turn 4 on the 7th, which is on Monday. So she's kind of growing fast. So we're about 35 seconds away from the market open. So we'll see what happens. Right now, we don't really have anything to speak of. We need yeah, well, it's a good idea, Trumpus. I don't know what kind of an audience we're going to have. So I don't know. We'll see. You know, I mean, this stream is pretty small, and I don't really know how many of you guys would actually be up and at that time, you know, watching the stream. So anyhow, the market just opened, and let's see what happens. Let me put on a test trade here, see what the lag or delay is. Yeah, it's lagging a little bit, but semi-manageable. Let me one more check here.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Yeah, this market is just completely crazy. This candle already is 55, 50, 56 points. So, yeah. Yeah, Trampus, it's a family show. I don't want to get banned by YouTube, right? So, all right, we are pushing up here. I'm going to try to see these peaks right here, right here. We're going to try to break above that. If we can close above that, we'll get a long trade here. Let me just kind of draw a line here. So this green line, if we can close above this guy, yeah, let's lower it a little bit right there. So if we can close above this green line, then we will get a trade to go long. Otherwise, I'll be happy to sit this one out just because, you know, this volatility is crazy and it's kind of sketchy. By the way, for those of you who don't know, these QR codes that are rotating here on the screen by my not so pretty mug, those are discount codes for all the different prop firms that I use. I think there's 4 of them in there. So and it's all the ones that are up here bannered. So Purdia, Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, and Apex. Those are all, so Take Profit Trader right now is running a 30% off and no activation fee. And Apex, I don't think they're running a sale right now, but you get 50% off if you use the code. And Bulenox is running a 75% off code right now, a discount for all their accounts. So we've got just a little over a minute and a half, under a minute and a half, and the price is pushing down. We do have our buddy Pal speaking at 11:20, I believe, this morning, Eastern. So expect some craziness there, I'm sure. Not like we don't have enough. And I'm sure Trump will chime in and say something as well, which will help stir things along. And we've got just about another 45 seconds or so. This does not look like it's going to give us a setup. This thing is still pushing down. You can see all the higher time frames are down. So even to take something long against this would be not in our best interest. But all right, we've got 22 seconds. Got 10 seconds, and it does not look like we're going to get a setup unless this thing goes like, what, 100 points almost? Yeah, okay. So this bar opened. We didn't get a setup, which is perfectly okay. Like I said, I don't mind sitting this one out, especially after the win that I had over the overnight. I'll take that. I may not even trade for the rest of the day just because it's Friday and I don't want to go into the week. Red. So here I'll show you some of my my accounts that I traded. So I've got Funded Future Family, funded account that I'm trading on this one. I'm trading some Top Step evals and some Tick Trader straight to funded accounts. So these are all green. Like I said, I'll take it, and I will call this one a good. This QR code, by the way, here gets you information on the Discord and some of the paid mentorship that we do, where we kind of do a deep dive into all this stuff that I do throughout the day. Pretty nice little tight community. So if you guys are interested in that, click on, not click, or scan this code with your phone, or here, you know what, let me just put the is there a link that I can put? No, I don't have a link for that one. So anyhow, guys, have a great rest of the day. Have a nice weekend. We will see you guys all back here on Monday. Thanks for joining me today. Bob, thank you so much again for subscribing and for joining the YouTube program. You get access to videos. You get early access to the videos that I post, and some other perks as well. Still waiting for the trade copier guys to get their latest update, so we can give that guy away finally. They're saying that maybe hopefully sometime the next week or so, but you know how it is with development. It usually kind of takes forever. So anyway, guys, again, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and we will see you guys all on Monday. Bye now.